Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from whichever part of the world you're from. This is Kavita Ramchand from Life Success Coaching in Mauritius. I apologize. Earlier I went live and I was doing something. I didn't realize I was live. So it was like, oh my God. Anyway, I've deleted that video. I restarted it. So let's continue. And I would like to also mention that last week I could not hold my classes because of some unforeseen circumstances. So now we are going to get back on track. And before I continue, my private group is starting today. It's a paid private group where I coach you for a year every week on some lesson to do with mindset. Because as we all know, mindset is 95% of your success. And it's something that's not easy to believe. How can 95% be mindset? And I have a good mindset. How do you know you have a great mindset? Is your results. Your results are a direct reflection of what's going on in your mind. Your mind, when I say your mind, I mean your head and your heart, both, not just your head, because it's the heart that is the subconscious mind, which is the most powerful side of you. And whatever is going on in there, it is projecting out in your physical reality. Very difficult to believe that idea. But if you study the mind and if you study yourself, who are you? And how are you creating everything in your life? Because we all have heard we are creators of our own destiny. Why would I create a destiny where I have problems, right? Where I have challenges? You want to get in touch with why things happen the way they happen and how you have the power. Yes, you have the power. All of us have to control our results and create the results we want to create in our reality. It's a phenomenal concept and it took me out of depression. So I can tell you without the shadow of a doubt that this is something that can transform your life if you invest in that 1 year program. And it's barely anything, just $77 for a weekly session. So today, let's continue the book reading. And my other book reading, I'm going to be starting most likely the book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, is going to be taking place in that group. All right, so let's continue. Let me just get the book here. Okay. So if you have missed my previous reading, you can go to my YouTube channel and all the other videos are there. You can watch them because I read about 10 minutes every Tuesday, every Thursday. So all the previous readings are there and you can catch up on it. So here Bob says, we are reading the book Think and You Were Born Rich, sorry. Therefore, if you sincerely desire to receive something which is new, you must first make room for it by ridding yourself of that which is old. This is an ironclad law of life. Just imagine, ironclad law. The laws are very, very strict. The laws don't change for us, unfortunately. God is not somebody who will say, okay, you didn't know, so sorry, I'll forgive you. No such thing. God says, this is the law. Live by it, you're going to have a fantastic life. Live against the laws, you are causing your own harm. So, if you want to have a great life, prosperous life in all areas of your life, you don't just want money and no health, right? You want health, money, prosperity, good relationships in your life, everything with your spouse, with your children, with your in laws, with everyone, your friends. You want to have a good life. Everyone wants. So, if that's the kind of life you want, then you must understand the laws. There are laws that govern everything in our life. And if we start to learn how to live in harmony with these laws, oh, we are going to fly. That's how it is. Nevertheless, when you do encounter that one person in 1,000, you will see before you someone who not only lives in extreme comfort today, but someone who is also moving ahead in life each day and at a fairly rapid rate of speed. You see, the more you start to understand this knowledge, this wisdom, you start to gain speed because you start to accelerate in life. You understand that you are the only one in your way, and once you get yourself out of the way, you are like on a rocket. Let's put it that way. So put the law to test in your own life. Use the ideas contained in the various chapters of this book, and you will find that the law works every time. It never fails. Isn't that so beautiful to understand, to know? So it's not about your education, it's not about your experience in business. Nothing like that matters. None of those, yes, they do matter. They do matter, no doubt. But that's not the root cause of your results. The root cause of our results boils down to our thinking. You're either thinking in harmony with God's laws or you're thinking against the laws. Whichever. You have the free will to choose. And the moment you say, no, I choose to think in harmony with God's laws, your life just changes like magic. It feels like magic. It's not really magic. It's just because we didn't understand it, it seems like magic. Because these laws were kept hidden from humanity for the longest time, unfortunately. Okay, I'll read one more paragraph for today. Remove the kinks from your mind. God never expresses himself other than perfectly. Therefore, whatever imperfection does exist, it is always the result of our individual or collective modes of thinking. Since this is true, it is not necessary that you hold on to anything for fear of losing it. In fact, the truth is you will never truly enjoy anything you must hold on to because freedom in all negative areas of your life is absolutely essential if you are to grow into the truly great human being who you are quite capable of one day becoming. Everyone has that potential to become the crown of creation. You are the crown of creation. So to grow in awareness of the potential that is in you, to do, to be, to achieve anything you want in your life. Stated slightly differently, we can say that energy must flow through you freely without any obstructions if you are to achieve the good which you desire. Isn't that so nice to know that there is an energy flowing to and through you at all times? Call it God, call it universe, call it spirit, whatever you want to call it. But that energy is with you. It will take the thoughts you're thinking about. And if you're thinking about it for like, not the thoughts that just come fleeting like that, no. But if you have thought about something for a long period of time, you have internalized that idea. Until it's in your conscious mind, it's okay. Nothing happens, nothing changes. But the moment it enters your subconscious mind, oh my God, that's the engine. If there's an engine in you, it's your subconscious mind. Okay. And the moment that idea gets into the subconscious mind, it's sent out into the universe. The universe has to match it. You think of death, you're going to see more of it. What are you thinking and feeling all the time? If you don't know yet, look at your results. You don't have to know, you just have to look at your results. And you have to take control of your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions are governed by your feelings. Once you take control of this, you change your reality because you start to think differently. As simple as that. Not easy. I don't say it's easy to do because you've been so used to thinking the way you're thinking today. And I'm telling you, change the way you think. In fact, Bob Proctor says 95% of the human population are not even thinking. When I heard that for the first time, I'm like, no way. How is that even possible? We are not, why he says that is because we are still conditioned to think in the way we are thinking and we are not willing to change. If we are not willing to change the way we think, we are not going to get anything more in our life. How will it change there? Because this is what is the cause. So if this doesn't change, that doesn't change. It's as simple as that. So I will leave you with this idea. Think about it. It's the most important idea probably that could make the whole difference in your life. And I will see you. Today is Thursday, on Tuesday. Take care and bye bye. I will finish this book as I've been doing it on YouTube, but the other books are going to go in my private group. So if you want to join, let me know. Take care. Bye bye.